Hey guys, it's ToProForuGames or Adam, and welcome back to another Exo Zombies Top 5. And in this Top 5, I'm going to be going over the top 5 weapons or guns in Exo Zombies. And how I'm going to be judging them is not by if one is better than the other Pack-a-Punched, how the weapon is overall, how it performs non-Pack-a-Punched, and how it performs Pack-a-Punched, okay? And also remember, the weapons in Exo Zombies aren't the greatest, so there's only a couple weapons on this list that I actually consider to be really good, so bear with me. So coming in at number 5 on my list, I have the BAL-27, and honestly, this gun really isn't that good. Now, the reason I did put it on this list is because if I do get out of the box, this is a gun that I will take because, you know, I kind of like it, but at the same time, it's not that effective against the zombies. But let me tell you what I like about this gun. It's good in the early rounds. It's actually really good in the early rounds. It's good for points, and it's good for killing zombies in the earlier rounds. But in the higher rounds, it's not very effective. Now, this thing does have a pretty good reload speed without exo speed, so you don't really need to have exo speed with this thing, which is really good to have in the early rounds. But in the higher rounds, if I have this weapon, the only thing I'd be using it for is either getting points, and it's good for points, and getting kills when I have an insta-kill. So coming in at number 4 on my list, I have the Tech. I hope I'm saying that right, but this gun also isn't the greatest thing in Exo Zombies. I think the first 3 guns on this list aren't really the best things, and they're really good for the early rounds, and that's what the Tech is really good for. It's good in the early rounds. Now, it is an LMG. If you want to use this gun in the early rounds, I highly recommend having exo speed. I have never fully upgraded this weapon, but I have upgraded another LMG, which is going to be on this list, and it was really never that good, so I'm thinking the Tech is going to be pretty much the same thing, but I would not recommend using this gun in the higher rounds, but in the early rounds, this gun can be very effective. So coming in at the number 3 spot, I have that other LMG, and that is the Emily. Just like the Tech, it's a really good gun to have in the early rounds, and all the guns that I've had on this list so far, after round 15, they're pretty much useless. You can kill them, well, maybe when you're training, but it's just really, I don't know, it's just not that good anymore. There are other weapons that you should have or you should be trying to get like after round 15, because it's going to take so long just to go through a round killing the zombies with these weapons. But the Emily, I have fully upgraded this gun, and it's really nothing special. It's exactly the same as it is when you first get out of the box. It's a little bit more powerful, and by the time you fully upgrade it, it's probably going to be in the 20s, and it's not going to be anywhere near as powerful as it should be. I kind of feel like I've been bashing on all these guns so far on this list, but hey, a lot of the guns in Exo Zombies are very weak and underpowered, so it's not my fault. But the next 2 guns are actually pretty good, okay? So coming in at the number 2 spot on my list, I have the Cell 3 Cauterizer, and this gun is considered the wonder weapon of Exo Zombies, or the wonder weapon of Outbreak. Now, the Cell 3 Cauterizer is a shotgun. I think you have 12 shots in a clip when you first get it out of the box, and you upgrade it, you can get up to 16 shots in a clip, and every time you shoot, the barrel rotates and like another gun pops up, and you can just keep shooting over and over and over again. But the thing about this gun is you can just camp somewhere and keep shooting, and it will kill, because it's actually very, very powerful. And when you fully upgrade this gun, it's even better. If you want to go to a higher round, this is one of the guns you should have in your inventory, because it's pretty helpful for clearing zombies out of the way. It's not so much a gun you would use to kill an entire group of zombies. It's more of a gun if I'm trading in there's a zombie in your way. It's a get out of the way type of gun. So coming in at number 1 on my list, and if you've been following my channel, I did post a video talking about the best gun in Exo Zombies when Exo Zombies first came out, and I'm sticking to what I said in that video, and I think the best gun in Exo Zombies is the Mayhem Rocket Launcher. Now, when I first got this thing out of the box, I kind of judged the book by its cover. I thought, hey, it's a rocket launcher, it's probably gonna suck, but I was wrong. This thing is hands down the best gun in the game, just because this is the only gun that can kill an entire group of zombies with 1 or 2 shots. In the around 20s, one shot after round 30, it's going to take you multiple shots to kill an entire group of zombies, but it is the most effective gun for training in exo zombies, and if you want to go for a high round, you have to have the Mayhem rocket launcher, and when you fully upgrade it, it is even better, since you have more ammo, which is really nice, and getting ammo in exo zombies is, you get it pretty frequently, so you don't have to really worry about ammo. But it's nice having those extra shots in with your gun, and especially with a rocket launcher. So anyways, guys, that is all for now. Make sure to leave this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed. And I know there are a lot of guns on this list that really aren't the greatest thing. I'm going to repeat it for the third time this video. The guns in Exo Zombies suck. I can't do anything about it. I know it sucks. But in the comment section below, let me know what your favorite guns are in Exo Zombies. Peace out.